Hello and welcome to Game and Read. I am here today to do a tag video. So I've never done a tag video before, but I've been watching a lot of booktube recently and it looks like fun, so we're gonna give it a shot. And I am going to do the reading habits tag, which was originally created by the Book Jazz, which is linked down below. And no one tagged me in this. I just thought it would be fun. So we're gonna go ahead and do the reading habits tag. So question 1, do you have a certain place at home for reading? We have a green chair that I like to curl up in and sit in and read. We also have a couch that I like to sit in and read. I don't really read in bed because I get tired and then I want to nap, so nope. Question 2, do you use a bookmark or a random piece of paper? I use a bookmark, but I will instantly qualify that by saying I don't usually use bookmarks. Usually, I just grab whatever flat paper-like thing is around that I can stick in my book. But since I've started getting Book of the Month Club and buying books at independent bookstores, I have amassed a collection of bookmarks. So I now grab a bookmark and use it, but that's a new habit that I've formed. Question 3, can you just stop reading or do you have to stop at the end of a chapter? I don't have to stop at the end of the chapter, but I like to finish the chapter or at least get to a defined stopping point, like if there's a paragraph break in the page or if there's sectioned off or it's a transition moment. I like to stop at one of those points. If I stop just in the middle of a page, I have a hard time getting back into it and remembering what was happening and what was going on. And then I have to reread and then it's just bleh. Question 4, do you eat or drink while reading? Yes, I have. I have never really thought about my eating and drinking habits while reading, so yes. Question 5, can you multitask? Do you listen to music or watch TV while reading? Music? Yes. Well, sometimes. Some music. Most music? Yes. Watching TV? Absolutely not. I cannot focus on two things where I have to keep track of stories, and nope, not a thing. Question 6, do you read one book at a time or several all at once? I try and just read one at a time. The more books I have going on and juggling, the more anxious I get about finishing them all. So I try and read just one. I have often been reading 2 at a time. It's usually one for a discussion video and one that I'm just reading for fun. So more recently I've been juggling 2, but I like to just do the one. Question 7, do you like to read at home or everywhere? I like to read where I'm comfortable. So I, of course, read at home because I'm comfortable at home, but other places I will read are on the train if I'm going on the train somewhere, in a park or at the pool when the weather is nice, and in coffee shops with comfortable sitting spaces. Question 8, do you read aloud or silently? I read silently, very silently. Question 9, do you read ahead or skip pages? No, I do not. I sometimes check how many pages are left in a chapter, but I don't read them. I like reading them in the order in which they are presented to me. Question 10, do you break the spine or keep it new? So while I love my books, I love having physical books. I think that they are wonderful and I love physical books and all this stuff. I am not above bending them to my hands' needs. So I will break the spine if it is going to make it more comfortable for me to hold and for me to read. And unless it's a super collectible or rare or fancy edition, I don't see the problem with that. I also sometimes dog ear pages. Whoops. Question 11, do you write in books? There are 2 answers to this question. Academic books, absolutely I write in the books, as long as they're mine. I mean, I don't write in library books, obviously. But if they're mine, I mark them up all over the place. Non-academic books, like just fiction books I'm reading, I sometimes mark them up. If I do mark them up, it is by underlining things or by putting little brackets. I don't usually write comments, but sometimes I do. I don't know. It depends. So that is the reading habits tag. I tag everyone who is watching this and who has a booktube channel and who hasn't done it yet. Therefore, I tag everyone. Thanks for watching my very first booktube tag video. You can find all of Game and Read's videos and posts and podcasts and all the other things that we do at gameandread.com. And you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Litsy. We are, as always, at Game and Read. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.